Hello, MonstersAbound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires Part 30 of my Wurrzag campaign. There may be a light at the end of the tunnel, but that light may be a train, or a flamethrower, or a train with a flamethrower on the front. But either way, we might be able to win this, technically, by making friends with the baddies. And I'm playing a Golden Order campaign on Twitch at the moment, which you can find at Twitch MonstersAbound, and I also upload them here, so you've probably seen the campaign anyway. And I feel like my experience so far with that campaign, plus the Nakai campaign I've played, since the patch, the Dwarves and Empire have got a bit of a boost. And basically it means the old world turns into a love-in, and the evil races get stamped on. I mean, this time, okay, Queek is stamping on us because he's BFFs with the goodies. To be fair, he's decided he's too good for the baddies. He's decided to be a goodie, like a dirty rat that he is. Ugh, revolting. So I'm actually kind of surprised that Malekith is still alive, but if we can link up with Malekith and say hello to him, then we might potentially have a chance. It's a long shot, but basically, if the Red Eye die, which to be honest, I'm amazed they're not dead already, we need some more raiding income as well, but only like 4k more, not much. And we just then need 8 of these settlements. Now, we've got Castle Drakenhof because we're allied with the vampires. We've got Krakadrak, Carrick 8 Peaks and Black Crag because we have them under our control. And we've got Sartosa thanks to our military alliance. So quite how long that's going to last, I don't know. But hopefully for a little while. So then we just need 3 more. So we could potentially get Nagarond if we can get a military alliance with Malekith, right? So then we just need 2 more. Now, Lemire is not actually too far from where we are. Okay, that's another one. Then we just need 1 more. Now, Mornington Crescent, Skaven Blight, and I mean even the Galleon's Graveyard is a potential, but particularly Khemri as well is a potential, but those sort of 3 are within striking distance. It would very much be a wing and a prayer. Like we would head out there when we have the rest of the victory conditions just to capture that one city and just snatch victory from the jaws of overwhelming Dwarf and Empire resistance. Talking of overwhelming Empire resistance, there's 3 Empire armies coming through Blackfire Pass, 2 Dwarf armies being constructed there, and we've also got Belagar going to cause us some issues, I have no doubt. So basically it's all to play for. I think we might be able to win this, but it's going to be really fucking close. So the more income we have, the better. Do I upgrade Black Crag? I'm kind of tempted, but to be honest, don't think it's really going to do much difference. I mean, what's it going to give us? Doom Divers. It's going to give us 2 giants. It's almost worth it. Particularly because we need to hold this city. Okay, it's ballsy, but at this point, I feel like, you know, it's balls to the walls or go home, because there's no way in hell that we're going to win this without some desperate gambits. I was really hoping you wouldn't do that. Okay, they've mostly got clan rats, so that could be worse. Those Deathglow Bombardiers need to die, those Rattling Guns need to die as well, and also those Doom Flayers are nasty. Otherwise, I think this is fine. It's a lot of rats. But we're going to drop some rocks on them. That's going to help. Also managed to catch some of the Deathglow Bombardiers and do some damage to them, so they're down to half strength already. They're the scary part. Wurrzag has done some fantastic... Look, 74 kills already. Holy balls, looking pretty good. The rock clobbers getting stuck in. Obviously our army's looking quite damaged at the moment. Several units low on health. We've got some 15 Savage Orcs down there. 22 there, 23 there. Yeah, not great. We've got some clan rats jumping out the ground. The ball boys not looking too bad actually. Most of the, I mean, 3 of the units pretty untouched. One of them taking quite a chunk of damage, but overall not too bad. Wurzag's booking it out of there, but very slowly. Of course, this army was marching to try and get away, so it's very, very tired. So these units are going to be slower than they would have been. However, most of the enemy army is clan rats. Clan rats melt. So we just need to make sure that we knock out the Teeth Breakers and the Deathglow Bombardiers before they can do too much damage, because this kind of thing, letting them have free reign to open fire on our units, not ideal. Unfortunately, they're going to get blocked by their own Storm Vermin, which works out quite nicely. Oh, a volley of Death Globes takes out half a unit of Savage Orcs there. Morgoth's Mage Marauders coming around behind, trying to knock out this unit of Death Globes. We're opening fire on the other Death Globes. Meanwhile, the Ball Boys giving these units the slip, running in, slamming into the rear of the Clan Rats, knocking them out. We're going to get a lead butt there, which is going to do not much damage, to be honest. Savage Orcs moving in to engage the Storm Vermin and then let the Ball Boys slip out of combat, and then ideally come in and do some cycle charging. Wurrzag keeping an eye on what's going on down there on that flank. We've also got Vermintich, the Warlock Engineer, fighting the Savage Orcs and the Savage Orc Arrow Boys for some reason in the centre. And over here, the enemy Warlord has actually decided to come and charge the artillery. Fortunately for us, Savage Orc Arrow Boys having none of it. They're kicking the shit out of him. He's not having a great time by himself there, and more Savage Orc Arrow Boys coming back to join in as well. The front line is a little bit thin. The Savage Orcs, 18 of them, holding up Storm Vermin with halberds. The Morgoth's Mage Marauders trying to take out the Teeth Breakers, but it's not actually working out for them. The Teeth Breakers, turns out, are better than the Morgoth's Mage Marauders. Who knew? Death Globes pretty much dead there. These Death Globes retreating and running away, which is good. These Savage Orcs doing okay. We managed to get a nice little foot of Gork on this blob of infantry, which has managed to break most of it and allowed our Savage Orc Ball Boys to give this lot the slip. So we're going to break away and then try and help out the other sections of the army with these fast-moving units, leaving the Clan Rats behind, Clan Rats and Storm Vermin behind, just to have to deal with stuff or chase after us either way. We've got some Doom. The Doom Flays are very, very nasty, so we need to take those out. So we're going to charge in, knock those out first. The enemy Warlords has got roundly kicked by the Savage Orc Arrow Boys, took off more than he could chew there, and looks like Wurrzag has come down to beat up Vermintich, one caster to another. Of course, one caster is on a giant piggy, the other's not. Turns out the giant piggy is going to swing it for Wurrzag, and yeah, looks like Vermintich not going to have a good time. Vermintich going to run away, and with both their generals legging it, the Skaven morale shatters, and they're off, which is just as well, because I don't think our army could have really taken much more punishment. Well, Wurrzag has managed to stomp, is that 3 enemy armies in 3 turns? That's, you know, pretty good going. We actually took a lucky shrunken head. That's really nice. Holy shit. Ward save, melee defense. That's really good. Look at that. And Sly's level 30. Good stuff. Okay, we should be on that jerk again. Luther Huss. Oh, and there comes Gotrek. And Karl Franz. Oh, poor Grimgor, and we have to hold Kazakarak. It must hold. We can't lose it. Oh, for fuck's sake, can we just get one ambush, please? I mean, seriously, guys. No. It's not too much to ask for, I feel like. Just one little ambush. A little ambushette. Okay, well, at least we can knock out the last dwarf hold in the south. That means they've got nowhere to reinforce from. Unless they take one of the settlements which is very poorly defended. So unless they do that, then they've got no settlement in the south. So that's, you know, that at least that's, you know, that's going for us, isn't it? That's tick, you know. Oof. Good. Ooh, yeah, it's a positive step forward. I mean, I'm not. Oh no. No, not those guys as well, please. I can't be asked to kill those dickheads as well. A troll migration. Okay, well that's a thing. Luther's damaging our walls. We've got ghosts hanging around, causing us no end of trouble. And I really want to kill that army without having to fight it, because I can't be asked. So let's dodgy geezer. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save it. I'm going to bop them, and if it doesn't bop them correctly, okay, that was fine. I'll take that. I've got Trickster's Shard. That jerk's dead. We've managed to kill 3 enemy armies in 4 turns. We can bop them. I'm going to take my goddamn city back. Thank you very much. Oh, we got a brass cleaver. That's actually pretty bloody good. In fact, what we could do that is give that to Sly Sweaty Bollocks, because then he is a little bit actually useful. Famous last words. What is its talisman? What's the shrunken head? Is it an arcane item? It is an arcane item. That give you more. Currently, you've got the Scroll of Stone, which is nice, but like that's going to give you 40 physical resistance and 30 ward save, plus more melee defense. That actually makes you really, really tanky. So let's go with that. Yeah. Okay, let's upgrade you. Let's get, yeah, we want to upgrade you. Let's get more money here. How much money? Oh my god, no. No. Unless we can knock out another enemy army and get them. What the fuck's this?
Most astute.
What the fuck are the elves doing here? Fuck off. I've got enough problems to deal with without you getting in the mix. Oh my god. Like, guys, please. Okay, I think Grocker can bop that. We will sack, because we need the money. Potion of Foolhardiness, not bad. I could... okay, let's get Spike. Let's take Spike Peak. Okay, so now the dwarves have not much. I can go there. I don't know what Belagar's going to do, but he can't replenish. I need to knock that army out before we lose that, because that will sting. We should be... I mean, I feel like we've probably blunted Queek for the moment. Potentially. Where is Queek? Queek. Right.
Queek.
Yeah, they've dropped significantly in the strength rankings, but they don't want peace.
No deal unless profit for me.
And unfortunately, they ain't going to peace. I don't think they're going to peace. No, they're not. They're not going to. They're going to peace out anytime soon. Unfortunately, we just don't. We've just got so many factions aligned against us. That it's just not going to fly. Let's get something like that. Okay. Let's get Grom you need to go and find someone, anyone. The Wood Elves are causing the Empire a bit of pain, but the Empire doesn't seem to be. They don't seem to be particularly bothered about the entire sort of. Okay, well that's nice. It's like the Empire don't really give a shit. It's like the Wood Elves. Oh yeah, well, you know, Wood Elves going to Wood Elf, aren't they? So we just ignore them maybe, and they won't do anything. It turns out the answer is that is probably the correct response, because the Wood Elves seem to be doing fuck all. I was hoping they would be a real boon, but turns out nope, complete garbage, complete and utter garbage. Sure, let's get something like that. We can afford that for the moment. Ball Cracker, I kind of want you to block that army, which you have done. Good job. You hate dwarves. Well, yes. Yes. Join the fucking club. What I need is probably like another you. I want you. Specialist, block army, assassinate, something like that. You need to be over here because we need vision. I need to know what's going on. Give me eyes. What do your goblin eyes see? Ratgash, you're just going to stay there because I don't really care. And Western Badlands, I need more money, thanks. And that's just going to stay as is because reason. I don't even know who you are, mate. Oh, you're that one. In that case, magical reserves, because the more magic we have to throw at magic-resistant dwarves, the better. I guess more money would be good here. I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest. Not even checking for rebellions at the moment. Don't have time. Wall Cracker is going to be immortal, so even should he be struck down, he will become more powerful than you can ever imagine, or at least he will respawn given enough time. And we're going to have the Orcs down here respawn, who are going to be then another opponent for us to fight. Good. I mean, normally those Elias refugees, they tend to spawn in Ulthuan. I've never seen them spawn outside of Ulthuan. I've definitely never seen them spawn in the Badlands. I know, like, wandering armies can theoretically spawn most places, but still, I can't help but feel that the game is just delighting and kicking me in the nuts now.
Welcome news.
Yeah, welcome anyone who's you want me to declare war against the Wood Elves and you're going to offer me literally trinkets for it? Kazrak, buddy, I don't know how to tell you this, but of all my allies, you are the ones that I'm amazed aren't smeared across the boots of some Empire captain. So I'm going to say no. Basically, because I don't think you know what you were asking there. I think you need to have, need to sit down, have a long think about what you just said, and why you got the response you did. Now, maybe the Red Eye are going to get stamped on. If they get stamped on, that's kind of okay by me, because that means that's one objective closer to victory. I'm actually quite close. I'm quite close, but they might confederate now. And I mean, the likelihood is the dwarves will send armies to crush that settlement. But really? And that's almost worth fighting because it's fucking goblins, but I just just don't have it in me. Just don't. I'm literally crawling. My clawing fingernails bloodied towards some sort of victory. It won't, I mean, even if I win, it won't feel like a victory. It'll feel hollow. It'll feel empty. I wonder if these guys will confederate. Hello, Red Eye.
A fellow tribe.
Oh, good.
Welcome. Get your daggers out, boys.
Yeah, well, why not? Everyone else is. Good. Okay, we've got those. So we confederated. Where are we? We're in the wrong fucking place as well. We are.
Who should we zap?
Well, that interesting question, because you're all fired. Bye. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're all fired. Get the fuck out. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Right, we're going to knock all this down because it's just pointless. I mean, we don't have any armies up here. We're not going to defend it. Basically, it's just a gold mine for as long as we can possibly hold it. And we'll get lots of money for knocking down the buildings. So we're basically disaster capitalists at this point. You know, knock it down. Buy it cheap. Knock it down. Burn everything afterwards. That's basically what we're doing. You do have some trolls. We could do that. I kind of want to give you... I kind of want to make Grokka, like, terrifying. So we go Foe Seeker, because then we can go maybe, like, hard to hit. I mean, Wound Maker, that would give him even more weapon strength. Some armor. I mean, he currently has 6. And then War, of course, which is... would be quite nice. Now... Now,
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
I could hit Belagar's army. No, I couldn't.
I'm off. Right then, let's do it.
Okay, we're going to go hit Misty Mountain. We might even go and hit Lemire. I mean, I probably should defend Karakazgul, but you know what? It's not the end of the world. Let's keep an eye on those. Oh god, to be honest, victory is so close, and yet, basically, we're going to keep the money buildings like the gold mine. We've got the boss camp. We keep this for public order. All that kind of goes. Although there is so much chaos corruption, or not chaos, vampire corruption here, that it's just causing us no end of trouble. Buildings 20, characters 13. It'd be nice if, like, you know, Manfred was doing anything. Give me more money. I think we should be okay, he says, unsure that will actually be. I think funds will be okay because... Oh, we've got you. Okay, let's fire you. Do we have... Okay, we've got Skarsnik, got Gisp, Grom. Oh, you're that guy. Okay, you come down here. Oh, God. Okay.
Ready for murdering. This action does not have my consent.
I think we're going to have to cancel that. And I think we're going to have to lay an ambush.
No.
Oh, that's a lot of very... I mean, okay, that army's not very scary.
By Sigma, no.
That's a scary army.
Never.
That's a very scary army. Basically, there's just a lot of scary shit. I think what we probably should do is head down towards Galbaraz. Just like book it. Book it down there. Grab Galbaraz back. See if we can knock out this army. This is going to be fine. This is going to be A-okay. No one panic. I mean, yes, we're literally out of money. I mean, we're going to have at least, you know, almost 100 left. But we should get more money from knocking down those buildings. So that's something. You know, let's look on the bright side. Cult of Sotek and the Order of Lawmasters have confederated, and at least Tic-Tac-Toe and Clan Moors are going to war. That's some small good thing that's happened. That's a little ray of sunshine. A little ray of sunshine, an otherwise cloudy day. Okay, let's see what the Empire's going to do. Holy fuck, my ambush worked. That's a first. Ambushes make life so much easier. I mean, for me, not for the enemy, obviously. The enemy's going to have a bad time. So we're going to knock out the artillery before they can do anything, and then also knock out the Luminarch and the steam tank. The steam tank being a bit of a major pain in the arse to kill, actually. So we're going to get Grimgor and Borgot in here to help out. Meanwhile, the rest of the infantry, we're kind of cutting the infantry off with our Black Orcs. Turns out Carl wants to charge the killer Crimson Killers. Fair enough. We'll just, you know, surround him and kick the shit out of him. That's fine. That works. Orc Biggins charging in. Black Orcs charging in, and the Goblins hanging back and opening fire on the nice big blob of crossbowmen right over there. Turns out the artillery is making a very, very slow getaway as the Hellstorm Rocket Battery and the Hellblaster Volley Gun make a very slow retreat, and our Goblins have seen a hole here, and you know, it's a lovely day in the battlefield, and we are horrible Goblins, or rather horrible fanatics. Some delightful fanatic action right there. Narrowly missing our own units, but you know, that is as is tradition. So we managed to get 34 kills over there and 62 kills over there, doing a lot of damage to the enemy infantry, and the Boar Chariots running through, carving up any survivors. Basically, this battle's going to be over very, very quickly. The steam tank already down thanks to Grimgor and Borgot doing their work, and Carl, he's surrounded, he's not having a good time. We've debuffed him. And now Grimgor is charging. Jesus, all right, Grimgor. I mean, that was a bit kill-steely, if I'm going to be honest, Grimgor. I mean, I'll never argue with you, but I feel like the Crimson Killers did a lot of work there. And they might not be best impressed that you just ran in and, you know, single-shotted him. But, I mean, are they going to complain? Unlikely. Last few units just routing or being destroyed. At least that's one less Empire army to deal with. Life is so much easier when you don't have to deal with horrible artillery. So we'll eat them. Okay, that's one army down. So, you know, small mercy. Oh, they coming for us. They coming for us. Can they? Oh my god, Gotrek can actually fucking reach us. Why can't we retreat? We should be able to retreat, shouldn't we? I mean, I know we fought a battle, but we won it, so why can't we retreat? I mean, that doesn't feel very good, does it? Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, at least we've got the reinforcements. So, what are we looking at here? Okay, Volkmar's army is basically negligible, no problem. These guys... Please tell me you've all got fanatics. No. But you? Fanatics? No? No fanatics? Oh, that's sad. Okay. Gotrek is the real problem. That's... is some scary artillery. Those rocket batteries are going to just cause so much damage, and I don't really have an answer for them. I'm quite annoyed that I can't, like, retreat, because I should be able to. I'm in ambush stance. That still means you can retreat. Okay. Well, this does not feel very good. And it's also a big concern, because if Grimgor loses his army, we've lost our northern defence. And they'll be able to lay siege to Kazakarak, and we don't have any more armies up there. So I guess we're just going to have to win this battle. It's the only answer. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode of the Wurrzag Campaign.